No sound. No mute everyone. Okay. All right. Well, welcome, my detox warriors. We're calling ourselves detox warriors. Welcome to your first midweek check-in here for the January 28th day Body and Soul Detox. And we want to use this platform to share our challenges, our wins, anything that we want to share. You're welcome to do so here. We just recently, I think it's been maybe a year that we have incorporated this midweek check-in. We never had it before. And as we evolve, this is our 11th year with facilitating the 28-day Body and Soul Detox. This is my 11th year. Um, I created it 11 years ago, believe it or not. And well, God created it and I just facilitated it. And every year it's another revelation, it's another elevation. We just keep making things better as you tell us what you need and what you would prefer or what would work best for you. We try to take all of your suggestions and we see what can be better and we try to make it better. So the midweek check-in, I love it because it gives everyone an opportunity to see each other, whereas when we do the Facebook Live, you don't see each other. So this is beautiful because it is a community and it's very important that we come together as a community. You see, I have to bring some other people in. Oh my goodness. Woo! There's a lot more people. Okay, great. Who else is waiting? 1 second. Someone else is waiting. I think Crystal just came in. All right. So that's what it's about. That's why we have the midweek check-in. So because 7 days seems like it's not a lot of time, but when you're doing something like this, you can get stuck very easily. All it takes is just, you're moving forward and then you're like, wait a minute, what am I supposed to do? Even though we give you all the tools, we give you all of the materials that explain. We record every week when we facilitate the training, and then we have the worksheets, the workbook. We tell you what pages to read. We give you instructions every week, which is our basically assignments that we give you. So what I want to make sure tonight is that you know what you need to do, where to find your resources, everything, because I have people calling me and they're like, well, how do I do this and how do I do that? And I don't mind that, but I really want you to be self-sufficient. I really want you to be able to figure it out by just going to the materials that we've already given you, so that because everything should be there for you. But of course, we are here for you. We prefer that you ask questions in the group, because when you ask questions in the group, we can answer them for everyone, not just for you, and it makes it easier. But again, if you have an emergency situation or just something that you don't want to share in the group, we're here for you. We're not telling you to never contact us. We're just saying that try to read the materials and listen to everything that we give you first, because that's only going to help you. The more you read, the more, when you listen to the recording of our Facebook Lives every week, we're pouring our hearts out. We're giving you all the information, everything you should need. But sometimes there's still some gaps in there, and we're here to support you wherever you feel like you're just not getting it. But we're just asking you to do your due diligence by getting the information utilizing the information that we already have given you. Hey, Denise, you want to say hey?
Good evening, everybody. Hopefully it's been a good couple of days so far. I would have preferred to see some live faces up in here.
Right, me too.
I feel like I'm just talking to be talking, but you're here, so I'm not going to complain too much about that. But I know that this week can be kind of difficult. A lot of personal stuff going on, kind of deep. And somewhere along the line, there may be, some struggle going on. So, that's why we do the midweek check-ins. You know where this came from, Coach Carmen?
What?
When I did my first detox in my own, the first one I did by myself, I did it. I did midweek check-in, and then I remember, yeah, because then I remember I told you what I had done, and we were like, might not be such a bad idea, because it helped me. I remember it helped me be able to help the ones who had signed up for my detox. I was able to help them better with that midweek check-in. Yeah,
You're right. You're right.
I remember that. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So
Yes.
yep.
So
So
Melva in here? Melva's not
no,
here.
Melva is not feeling well, so she's gonna miss it.
Okay.
A few other people I know had said they had some prior commitments and whatnot. So
Okay. Well, we're grateful for who's here.
mhm.
So let's talk about it. How are you doing? What questions do you have thus far? Let's talk to me. I'm going to put myself on mute for a second. So unmute yourself. You know how to unmute yourself, right? Does everyone know how to unmute yourselves?
It's
Just
the
go.
thing on
Yeah.
the bottom left-hand side. On the bottom left-hand
Yes, I had a question.
side, you'll see the camera and the video. You just hit that mute button over the microphone. There it is. Somebody
Hi,
just did it.
Beverly.
Yeah, hi. I had a
Just
question about.
can you introduce yourself? Tell us where you're
okay.
from.
Okay, yeah, Beverly from New Jersey. And hi everybody.
Hi.
Feel so awkward talking to a phone. Oh boy. But anyway, I had a question about the the colonic. Now, what if you can't get it now? Can you get it later? Or how do you do that? Because a lot of places are closed because of the pandemic.
Right. Denise, can you answer that? Someone's trying to reach me by phone and I'm trying to help them.
That could be a problem because we are in the pandemic. So you may just find it difficult, but I think there is a way that I'm not sure if I think it is in the detox book where you can actually do your own colonic. I don't have my book in front of me. I need to go and get it because I thought I saw in the detox book that you can do your own colonic. Is it?
You mean
with
the enema?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're talking about an enema. That's different from a colonic.
That's different. Well, then trying to get a colonic might be somewhat difficult because of the pandemic.
Well, it depends. People are doing different treatments. You have massage therapists still working. You have people doing different things. Nails technicians are still doing nails. So there's some people who are still operating their colonic business. You just have to go online wherever you are, do some research and find out. Having a colonic is not a mandatory thing. It's not necessary for this program. It's just something that is suggested, especially if you are more challenged when it comes to your digestive tract, or maybe you have a more serious illness, or a myriad of reasons why you would want. Colonics are just a wonderful thing to do, but you can go through this program without having a colonic. Just if you can do the salt flush, which is shooting the water down, and you're cleaning out your colon from the top down, right? And then doing an enema where you're shooting the water up. So you're getting the cleansing from the top down, and then you're getting the cleansing with the enema shooting up and coming down. So those two by themselves, just doing those two treatments for yourself would be pretty sufficient.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Who else has questions?
Hi,
Hi, sweetie. How
there
are
she
you?
is.
I'm multitasking, so that's why
I bet. Are you wait? You're not doing hair while you're doing this too?
no.
Okay,
Well,
good.
actually I am, but it's my mother and she's under the dryer, so she's fine.
Oh,
But
that's
and I will have to skip out in about 10 minutes because we have Bible
sure.
class. But
Okay.
I am taking some colon cleansing pills
Mhm.
that are supposedly gentle, which they are. I've
Mhm.
taken some before that are kind of a little more violent um, in nature, but that's helping me a lot because I do have digestive issues, but that's helping me from the elimination standpoint um, with that. So I don't know. Hopefully that's okay.
Oh yeah, the herbs are always good. You know, I mean, we have to say, as long as you're speaking with your doctor, if you are on medication, you want to let your doctor know what herbs you're taking so that there's no conflict. But other than that, sure, herbs are just amazing. And are you taking something with Erva Ursi in it? Is it something that actually cleans the colon out or just?
Yeah. I don't know if it specifically has that herb, but I know it has multiple herbs in it.
When you get a chance, if you can read what's in it to us, that'd be great.
Okay.
Yeah, or even just when you get back to the Facebook group, when you get a chance, the Facebook page, just type the herbs in there. Just curious
Okay.
what's in there. That's good. But so do you take it like just as a just to make sure like that insurance that you're eliminating as you should, or
hmm
yeah.
Yeah, and I take it at night. That's
Mhm.
how it's
And it helps you in the morning?
yeah. So when I get up in the morning, it's
Girl, I know. I
it's a
I,
party.
I was born with like digestive issues. Like eliminating was not something that was the easiest thing for me, even as a child. And
Mhm.
I attribute it to my father having digestive and colon issues. He ultimately passed of colon cancer.
Mm.
So in his 50s, mid 50s. So, you know, I'm well aware of the challenges that many can face with that. That's why I'm so grateful for the sea salt flush, just as something that is just easy breezy and I can drink it. And it's like, I know it's simple, it's just salt, the taste of tears, and I can flush it out. But the herbs are also, great too. As as long as they're not like super harsh, where your your colon and your intestines are not like constantly going through this,
Yeah,
challenge of
not at all.
squeezing, yeah, all that trauma and all. Then that's great.
Yeah,
Some
because I was
people,
struggling. I was struggling with this the salt.
well, oh, you tried it,
Yeah, I was
yeah,
having a hard time um getting it
getting it
all down.
down, getting it down, yeah. Was
Yeah.
How did it taste to you?
It's salt
Nas-
water.
Nasty.
It was hard for me to tolerate it. It was just I mean, it's not that bad, but it's
Would you rather not? Was it wasn't too salty, was it?
um no, not really. No.
Because you can take the salt down and
hmm
see how it works. I started doing that, taking it down more and more, where I can taste it, but it's subtle. It's not like crazy. I mean, not it should not be crazy, but I just where it was great, I just took it down so it's just even more milder, just so that I can see if I can wean myself off the salt, just have the hot water with a little bit of salt. but it is good to follow the quantity of salt that seems to work best. It's like your body knows that salt is tasting it, that amount of salt is the salt that's in your body, and your body knows what to do with it, you know. But it's good that you have options, and that's what it's about. It's about having options and using the options that's best for you. You don't have to do salt flush. If you have herbs that work well, do the work, use the herbs. It is good to do something that's going to kind of intensify your elimination while you're detoxing, whether it's enema or whatever, you know, while we're detoxing. And then you can go back to just drinking hot lemon water. For some people, that's all they need, you know, just some hot lemon water. But before you have to leave, Renetta, is there any other questions that you may have?
Let's see. Trying to think. Can't really think of any. Of course, as soon as I leave, I'll think of something.
That's okay.
Yeah, I can't.
I know, because it's like pressure when somebody asks you,
Right.
tell me, talk to me. You're like, wait a minute. But that's okay. You come back in when you get a chance. We won't be here too long, but if you get a chance to pop back in, do so. Something will come to your mind probably as soon as you take your mom out of the hairdryer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But it's so good
Thank
to see you, beautiful.
Oh, good to
Alright.
see you as well, everybody. Well,
Yes.
I mean, I see the
Well,
pictures.
yes. That's good. That's close enough, right? Awesome. Thank you. Who else has any questions? I know you do. Yeah, I do. I know you do. And some of y'all are calling me up, so I know you got questions.
Oh,
Felicia, are you still here? Are you here? I know you're here, but are you here? I'm gonna
I am
unmute.
here.
Oh, okay. Hi, Felicia.
hi,
Hello,
Felicia.
everyone. Hello,
Hi.
Miss Denise. I'm gonna go
How
out for
are
a
you?
second.
All
See, you can't
right.
even see me.
That's
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Oh, there she
Are you-
is. There you go.
Hey, are you
Hi,
in the car? You're in the car?
yes, I feel like I live here.
You're
Oh
driving?
my gosh. No, I'm actually waiting for someone to come to the new house that I'm moving to get a carpet quote.
Yes.
It's been insane day, but I am present.
All right.
I don't have any questions. I would just say if I were to grade myself on this week and a half, it would be like a D minus, a D plus.
I think you're hard on yourself, but why do you say that?
Well, because okay, so yesterday I cheated. Yesterday I had to pick up some McDonald's for my niece, and I stole one of her chicken nuggets. I did, and it was wonderful, but I shouldn't have done it. And I'm like, oh my God, I cannot wait to get in my house and get settled and be able to just not be tempted. Today I cheated again because my family decided to buy Chinese, which is my favorite. And so I've been good with the bread. I've been good with the sugar. For the most part, I've been drinking my smoothie in the morning, eating a big salad, eating, vegetables at night. But these last 2 days have been rough, just being on the go and not really having stuff prepared already, which, Renita told me that I should do that in the beginning of the week, which I should have done on Sunday, just make up a big pot of something to have. But I didn't do that. So that has been my progress. I would say also the meditations, the scriptures, all of that has been just really difficult for me just because I've been so busy trying to get this house in order. But that's why I'm on the 9-month plan, and I'll keep doing the detox over and over and over until I get to the point where I'm at A+ all the way through.
Man, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
yes.
So I'm not quitting, but I do want to do a little bit of confession, so y'all not thinking I'm over here being superwoman, because I'm not.
Well, first of all, All we want to know is, are you able to work on the soul detox, materials? Are you able to listen to the audios and work
Been
on,
listening, definitely.
and are
Been
okay.
listening.
All right, cool. And have you been able to actually like journal, like write down do the work in the book with the detox, soul detox?
I've gotten to what do you call those? Going through all the past stuff that you've gone through. I've done all of those. I think I'm up to exercise 4. Should I
Wow.
be at
Wow,
4?
you did a lot.
Well, let me tell you
Wow.
something. Let me tell you something. You get a gold star, girl. You get a gold star.
Am I
Because
not
She did a
supposed to be
lot.
at 4?
yeah, because you're putting too much pressure on yourself. That's why we said that this week is soul detox. You don't have to worry about the food as much this week. This week is not about the food. We just encourage you that if those who want to step into the food, which is a wonderful thing to do and something that we suggest, but it's not mandatory, then go on and start having your smoothies and juices and your salads. And you already did that.
And
So
she
what?
did.
You
Yeah, she
had
did the salad. She did her smoothie. She stopped with the bread and
Yep.
the sugar.
that's
So
huge.
yeah, you did good.
That is huge. So
And
what?
you're doing the soul detox. That's
Yeah, the
not a
chicken
D
McNugget.
minus. That's a B plus.
Definitely. I
Okay.
say, because
take
you're
it.
so close with the soul detox, I say it's an A, because a lot of people don't even get to that point with the soul detox at the beginning of the program. They
wow.
stretch that soul detox out for the whole duration of the program. And some of them never
And some of
finish
them
it.
never finish it. Some of them never finish.
Yeah, they have to do it again. So
Okay.
so
That
that
makes me
is
feel a little bit better.
definitely, I definitely give you a star, because first of all, it's only Wednesday. You still have Thursday, Friday to finish up the soul detox. And that's what I want you to focus on. What you're doing
Okay.
though with the food is great.
hmm
Kudos, because you're setting yourself up. You're getting practice, because you're gonna fall as you move forward with the food. You're gonna
Yeah.
stumble, you're gonna trip. Sometimes you may fall off the bridge completely and you have to climb back on it. But the important thing is that you're getting used to preparing the salads, eating the food. You're doing well. I'm really proud of you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Awesome.
We'll
So
take
who
it.
else? Everyone, no one else? Everybody is good?
There was someone else here, but I think they left. I think Crystal
Oh,
was
shoot, wait, they're
here.
trying to get back in again. Dang, nabbit. Who is that?
Okay. Crystal.
Oh, Crystal.
I don't see Crystal here.
How'd you know it was Crystal?
She's the one who left.
I don't see her here though.
Well, her name, she's using a different name, I guess. Ehemia. So who's Ehemia? Crystal, is that you?
Because she came in, I saw this name before, but I saw Crystal separate.
Oh,
I'm
so
not sure.
who's Ehemia? Is that I don't know who that is. Beverly, do you think that's Cornelia? I don't know. But anyway,
It may be her, yes.
I think it may be her. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so whoever it is, they're muted. And I don't know how to pronounce the name.
I say Ehemia. Ehemia. I don't know, but I'm gonna try to unmute them and see if I can see who's that. Okay. Am I unmuting? Let me see if I can do it.
I know she said she was gonna come on, so it might
Maybe
be.
she may be doing something and she can't mute.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
sometimes all you could do is just listen.
Just listen. Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
Mhm.
All right, so a couple of things I just wanted to say, and that is I want to make sure that you know where your assignments are. So your assignments what I'm doing is I'm taking the URL, which is the email address of the assignments that's in the group. They're already in the group under
files.
files. Thank you. Under files. You don't see files listed anymore.
So you have to go at the top and
when
then
you see the 3 dots.
the 3 dots on the top middle, and then you can go to files from there. But like you said, you're putting the URL, which is the actual link to the assignment, which I saw in there today. So that makes it a little easier to find it. But yeah, it's under files on the top, the 3 dots, you go to files. And then once you hit files, you'll see all of the assignments. Yeah, each weekly assignment will drop down, and you just click on week 1 or week 2 as you see fit.
Right. So I already opened up the URL. I put it right on the page. So how many of you actually, and if you can't talk, you can just type it in. But if you can, unmute yourself and tell me yes or no. How many of you saw that and you opened up the assignments? Yes, just tell me yes if you did or no if you didn't. Because
I did not.
You didn't. Okay. Did
No,
you?
I didn't either. I was in a book. I did mine in a book.
Okay, but in the book, it doesn't tell, well, yeah, that's true. The book does tell you the assignments too. It tells you each week. You want to click on the link in the Facebook group because it has an audio in there too for the week. Each week, there's a special audio that you listen to that ties up the week for you. It also has the links to the Soul Detox audios again, so that you don't have to go back to your, hopefully when you got the Soul Detox audios in the email, that you took them and put them in a folder.
I did not. That's what I should have done.
Yeah, you could take that whole email and put it in a folder in your email, in your email client, your email, as well as you can copy, do a save as, and put it on your desktop, like in a folder on your desktop, the detox, 28-day body and soul detox, or just say detox folder. You need to create folders for this. You want to have all your stuff in a, and when I say a folder, a physical folder, yeah, but I'm referring to a virtual folder on your computer, in your email. The email allows you to save things in folders. So every time you get an email from us, you can put it in that detox folder. Also, those of you who, the heiresses who are, part of the Healed Whole Body and Soul program, you want to have a folder for the Healed Whole Body and Soul program. You can just do HWBS and create a folder for that. So as you start getting materials for that, you can put those emails in that specific folder. All right. So when you get a chance, go to the Facebook group, and it should be something that's like right on the top of the page. You'll be able to see it, and it says your assignment, first week's assignment. Okay. That's important. You want to be able to, because it reminds you of everything that we're telling you to do, boom, boom, boom. And like I said, it has the audios. All righty.
You may have to scroll a little bit because there's other posts that got put in there since then.
Oh, because I actually put the post for today.
Yeah, and there's a couple of others too, because I left the post in there. Cynthia put one in.
Okay,
there's a couple of things in front of it, so you may have to scroll a bit unless you put it as
I'll turn it into an assignment. I mean, I'm not an assignment.
Announcement. It looks like it says it is an announcement, because I see it says remove as announcement. So I don't know how. I'll pin it to the top.
Pin it to the top, because what it is there's several announcements.
Right.
So the only one that's going to stay actually on the top is the one that's pinned.
Okay, so I just pinned week 1 to the top.
Awesome. Okay. All right then, ladies. So I'm gonna close out. I have another Zoom that I have to do at 7:30. I want to prepare for it. If you ladies don't have any other questions or whatever you need answered or anything else you want to say, we can close this out. Right? Is everyone good? Everyone's good? All right.
Renita says, it was nice seeing you all. I have to dip out to go to Bible class. Have a great evening.
Yes,
Okay.
she did say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Okay then, ladies. Listen, enjoy the rest of your week. I will end. Celebrate good time. Come on.
Yes.
We got
We
a new
got a new
sheriff. There's a new
president.
sheriff in
There's a
town.
new president.
A new
New
sheriff's in
president.
town.
A new president.
And a sister as
And the
the
sister
VP.
is a vice president. The vice president. The vice.
Yes.
I mean, it's like we can decompress.
Yes, we can take a deep breath. It's like,
We can exhale.
That's right.
Woosah.
That's what I was saying. We were waiting to exhale and now we can breathe again.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah.
Better.
Anyways, so keep on putting your posts up, and if you do have food, you can definitely show it. Show us what you're working with. But
Oh, I'm gonna post
definitely,
something up because I made my bliss balls today.
oh, you did? I have
Yep.
I have like 3 left. I think I ate most all of my bliss balls.
You ate all of yours.
I know, and they were big too. They're nice.
Yeah, mine are pretty big. I
Sweet,
can't
very
wait till they get like chilled so I can eat them.
What did you put? How'd you make yours?
I followed the recipe, but I also dipped some in coconut, cinnamon. I
Mhm.
crushed some
Nuts.
nuts and did that. I did I made some chocolate syrup, put that on there. I did, yeah. And then I also had the nibs, I did that. I crushed those up, and boy, I can't wait to get in there and eat them bad boys.
I know, with a cup of tea, they're like
Hello.
awesome. You ladies have to try the bliss balls. They're in the cookbook. And it's just like if you have a sweet tooth, it's very satisfying. They're very satisfying. And you can make them you can add different flavors if you really want a lot of chocolate or coconut or peanut butter and coconut. I mean, peanut
That's
butter
what
and
I forgot. I
chocolate.
meant to do peanut butter, but they're very cakey. Like the
And they should
substance is
be.
very cakey. Like you're eating cake.
Yeah,
But
like
it's
you're
not.
eating, right, like those Dunkin' donut balls.
Donut balls, yeah, but
Holes,
there's
donut
no
holes.
flour or sugar or eggs in them. But boy, they are so good.
Yes,
Ooh, they are good.
they are good. All right. Okay, ladies, so that's it.
I just want to ask one last question. So the 2 days that you have this is on Wednesday and Saturday, right?
Wednesday is midweek check-in via Zoom, and Saturday is a Facebook Live at
10:30.
30 Eastern.
Okay. And that's when you demo like the different recipes?
No,
On
not
Saturday?
necessarily. I don't know. That's what we're basically just doing a class. We're going through the week and letting you know, pretty much going through the book with you.
Okay.
The demos are things that I'll throw in a video from here and there. I'll throw in videos. I just put videos on the page, like that video with all of the liquid nutrition. It's in there. So Denise, what we were saying, how could they find those videos? They just have to scroll down, right?
Yeah, you talking about in the sacred self-care?
No, the detox. We
Yeah,
said we
you're
were
gonna have to scroll.
until we
But you
take
can search.
or we remember we were saying this morning we could take the URL, take them all and put them on a just put them on a sheet, like turn it into a file. That's what we can do.
Well, you know, you can probably, if you want to, put all the videos in one place. On the page, it has right where files are. You can just create. I even think there's an area where you can put all of the videos.
Well, that's what we were saying. We were looking for that.
Like you
Well,
don't
I
have to
couldn't
put them
find-
on the sheet or anything. You
I
can just
couldn't
put them
find that.
all in a dedicated location.
That
Where
was that small. That's the smallest.
Well, you know what we're going to
That's
do?
small.
We're going to try to figure it out. And
okay.
one way or another, we're going to figure it out, and we're going to be able to give y'all like some way where you can get all the videos in one place.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and all of the videos that we throw in. All right, so to make it easier for you, so I don't have to keep scrolling down. Another way to just take it to the next level. So, all right, no other questions, right? Everybody's good?
Yes.
Everyone's good. All right, so we'll see you in the group, and we'll see you on Saturday at 10:30. All right?
Righty.
Okay.
Okay. All
Bye,
right.
everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Bye. Good night.
Bye
Good
bye.
night.
Good night.